Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 100 match between the Punjab Kings and the Multan Sultans. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pick side.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're nice. About to be bowled. Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
First ball of the match.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here.
Out है भाई क्या टूटी अंपायर है
Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Trace saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skills. This one goes down as a fail.
मैं हार गया था आज मैं
First ball for the batter coming in.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Multan are 3 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
काफी बढ़िया ओवर यहाँ पे अर्शदीप जी द्वारा अर्शदीप
Right up fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
लोग की फर्गिनेस को यहाँ पे रखा गया है टीम में
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Multan, 21 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
New bowler into the attack, the Punjab Kings.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 6 off it. Multan at 27 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Ferguson back into the attack.
Into the attack, the Punjab Kings.
लॉकी फर्ग्यूसन जो कि काफी महंगे यहाँ पे प्लेयर रेट लेनी पड़ेगी.
Charles watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Great shot.
There wasn't a lot wrong with that delivery. Rizwan more than equal to the task.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
8 runs out of there. Multan a 43 for 1. Almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Multan, 53 for 1. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pad. Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Singh, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
End of the 9th over. The Multan Sultans are now 2 for 2.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowlers looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. Stoinis coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Charles.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Crack! It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Edged, what a ball. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Thakur, pace bowler coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Exit. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, unplayable. That's the over. Multan are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
शाबाश काफी बढ़िया तीसरी विकेट मिलती हुई की तरफ दिखाया काफी बढ़िया फॉर्म में आसिफ जी 4 उसको यहाँ पे रास्ते दिखा दिया चार्ल्स पे रास्ता काफी सेट बनेगा लगा छोड़ दिया अय्यर जी ने अय्यर नहीं है दोस्तों ये है जॉस इंग्लिश
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
अपनी गलती को सुधार के यहाँ पे
The new batter comes charging out of the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
आज ना जीतेगा पंजाब
First ball for the batter coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
पाक करना यार
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
8 runs added there. Multan are 89 for 3.
End of the over. The Multan Sultans are now
Going with spin now.
Defender Chahal, the new bowler into the attack, the Punjab Kings.
Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Sit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the form.
Ferguson's coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Multan, 103 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good... running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The bowler looks really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs added in that over. Multan, 108 for 3. Going with pace now. Could be close.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Multan are 116 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Trace, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowl at the moment. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with the right areas, and the rewards will come. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The Multan Sultans are now on.
A medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Four runs added in the over. Multan are 134 for 4. Thakur coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets into the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Maybe pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Needs a dot ball.
Perfectly timed. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Punjab with a massive shout. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. It's unplayable. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Abbas coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Oh, my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. Punjab are 3 for 1. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, just one off it. Punjab, 20 for 1. Really, left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Oh, ball.
Too good. That is
आगे
huge.
रहेगा 50.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
जहाँ यहाँ पे सुशांत सिंह ने यहाँ पे 10 गेंदों में 8 रन बनाए अभी तक, वहाँ दूसरी तरफ यहाँ पे सिमरन यहाँ पे 12 गेंदों में 8 शतक पूरा करते हुए
Always difficult to focus and believe the wicket's going to come.
वाइड गेंद,
Nearly gets
वाइड
the
गेंद
edge.
यहाँ पे डेविड विली अपनी यहाँ पे
Great
लाइन
delivery
भूल गया
there.
है. 8 गेंदों में 80 रन पाए हमने. हार्ड मोड पे चली गई गेंद दोस्तों. ये 2 मैच में हार गया था.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble.
50 होने से बाद भी मैं पूछ रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है. स्टाइल के साथ 50 करते हुए प्रभसिमरन सिंह ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी की. 13 गेंदों में 52 रन यहाँ पे हो चुके हैं. 68 की गायद आपने यहाँ पे करते हुए देखा था. ये देखिए 14 गेंदों में 52, वो भी हार्ड मोड पे गायब. 371 का स्ट्राइक रेट. डांस से आज काफी खुश थे ये कि 155 रन कर गए हैं. ये काफी खुश थे. लेकिन अब यहाँ पे मोहम्मद रिजवान टेंशन में लेके एक ही दिशा में शॉट लगाए गए हैं. लगते हुए 3 छक्के जहाँ ये देखिए कितनी दूर दूर गिरेगा. ये देखिए
Abbas coming into the attack from the round weekend.
सुशांत सिंह काफी दे देती है और लेफ्ट में बिल्कुल आए.
Straight drive, mid-off and cut that
लग
one
गई
off.
नजर.
Good catch.
चलते हुए यहाँ पे
Beautiful
सिमरन
take,
सिंह
caught and bowled.
शांति आती हुई मोहम्मद रिजवान को. जब मैच बचता है पहला शॉट दे दिया हमारे लिए फर्स्ट के लिए. ये तो नीचे दिए फर्स्ट में भी बहुत बढ़िया खेलते हैं.
Multan will be very happy
15 बॉल ओवर
with
खेल
that
लेते तो
wicket. This has been a
मैच
fantastic
खत्म करके
innings.
जाते.
A lot
कप्तान
of
सही
pressure
यार.
coming to the crease. Not had the
इनके
best
ऊपर
of
पूरा दाव
weeks
डाला
leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength.
मोहम्मद अब्बास ने आगे खेल दिया. वो क्लीन होती है देखिए. इनको थोड़ा बच के करने पीछे ना पड़े. थोड़ा समझ के पड़े. ये बंदा कौन में यार. यार ने यहाँ पे वैसे यार जी ने सुशांत सिंह को दे दिया बल्लेबाजी की. देखिए कुछ कहिए. बड़ी बड़ा कोई यार भी. और सुशांत को आज मुझे लग रहा है विश्व भी कम में नहीं है. फ्रांस रेसिडेंट इनको ऊपर भेज दिया वन डाउन पे. ये तो खेलते हैं दोस्तों कोई 6 नंबर पे. काम को लेके यहाँ पे दुखी कर रहे हैं धीरे खेलते. सिंगल ही है आज इनका कुछ बल्ला जोर से नहीं चल रहा है. मैच जल्दबाजी करेगी अगर पंजाब को हार सकते हैं दोस्तों.
Perfectly timed.
ये देखिए क्लास देखी यार. फिर भी 3 रन मिलेंगे मुझे.
Good pick up, big chance.
और ये देखिए काफी बढ़िया.
Punjab 68 for 2.
ऐसे गिरने आ गए. क्लासिकल शॉट.
Muhammad into the attack now from the Paddington end.
डाला हुआ है मोहम्मद आली.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
अपने सी मोड में बीस्ट मोड में
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4
अभी
runs.
तक इनका
Just a
नीचे जो है वो
fantastic shot.
ग्रीन भी नहीं हुआ है दोस्तों. बार जब ग्रीन बार हो तो बड़े शॉट बना सकते हैं.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
2 ओवर खेल चुके हैं सुशांत सिंह, इतने सिर्फ 9 रन मारे हैं।
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
रनिंग स्लो कर रहे हैं अभी। से कम स्ट्राइक रेट से खेल रहे हैं, इनको जल्दी से बाउंड्री की जरूरत है।
Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs out in that over. Punjab 78 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Into the attack for the Multan Sultans.
That's got a catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Punjab 78 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Jordan has been going really well here. Comes back on from the round weekend. Oh my!
Trying
to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Massive outside. Catch out. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Multan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything.
मत क्या जिंदा यार
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Oh यार क्या फील्डिंग कर रहा है
good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. 6 runs added in that over. Punjab a 98 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut off. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 106 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Straight gullet. Good pick up. Big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive. Straight into the
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat.
It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
5 runs out of there. Punjab 11 for 6. Mahan back on now. No. Terrible shot.
शिट यार क्या जीत गया मैच में यार.
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Trouble. That looks gone.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in this field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Edged. That's a costly appeal. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Fumble, might have missed out on a wicket.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Multan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one.
Multan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.